Good morning. It is a Sunday. I'm not sure you can see me. It is 2:53 a.m. Just waiting for the bus for the race for UTMB Thailand. Super excited about this one, as it is probably the biggest race in Asia this year. I'm doing the 25k. Starts at 6 o'clock, so about 3 hours to go. I think the bus is just here, so about an hour and a half or drive to get there. But yeah, gonna be a fun day today, so stick around and let's get this race going. Hopefully you can see me. Just about 10 minutes to the start. This is definitely the coldest weather I've been to in Thailand, which is actually quite nice. It's about 12 degrees right now. When I got here it was 10, so it was actually cold. But I'm going to try and make my way to the start line now because I feel like I'm a bit late. There's a guy probably about 20 seconds behind me, so I can't slow down too much. But finally it's light. It was dark for like the first 35 minutes, and my headlight broke, so it was a bit hard. But anyway, 9k in, this is beautiful. All right, 14k in. I think I got about a 1 minute lead, so I'm gonna take it a bit easier before the final climb. But not feeling great. I'll tell you at the end of the race why I'm not feeling so great. About 20k in, another 4k to go, the big climb. I haven't seen the guy behind me, so hopefully I got at least 1 or 2 minutes lead. But yeah, the legs are starting to shut down. Luckily we're only at 3k. Thank you. All my pictures for this race are going to be with the GoPro. All right, got it done. Wasn't easy, but we got it done. with the race, had some food, feeling a lot better now. Actually, literally 2 days ago, I didn't think I would even race. I probably had the worst food poisoning I had in my life. I was literally in bed with fever for a couple of good hours, running in and out of the bathroom. I definitely did not think I would make it. And then I was starting to feel better yesterday, but still I knew that my body was depleted because I didn't eat anything except literally like bread and bananas and just had no appetite. So I was like, I don't know if I should do this race, wake up at 2:30, come here and like, you know, bonk. I did kind of start the race and I did feel like my legs were heavier than usual, but then kind of started going and it wasn't too bad. The first 5k was all in the dark, pretty steep uphill. My head torch broke, literally fell from that thing, so I had to hold it in my hand. Then a guy kind of overtook me a tiny bit in that last downhill, in the first downhill on the first section, and I was like, oh no, maybe I'm not feeling as good as what I thought I am. But then kind of the legs started going, and then around 15-16k got into some technical trails. Definitely the legs did feel heavy, but I was like, I think I can hold on here. I couldn't see the guy in second place, so that kind of almost motivated me, just that I'm doing well. So yeah, that was actually good to finish the race. I got the course record by about 15 or 16 minutes. Yeah, like this is the 3rd time they do the race, so hasn't been super competitive in the first 2 years, but this year this is this is the biggest race in Asia, part of the UTMB championships. This is the Asia Pacific Championships, so it was a bit more competitive, not super competitive, not European competitive, but yeah, definitely happy with this win. The main reason we did come here was for the Bix Expo. So I was supposed to be at the expo, but because I was sick, I wasn't at the expo for the first 3 days. So my wife Silky was going up and down doing the expo by herself while I was looking after Zoe at the hotel, trying to look after her while trying to recover from this food poisoning. But yeah, today we still have a couple of hours left of this event with the expo, so at least we are getting some good marketing for Bix, because there's a lot of Japanese runners here, a lot of runs from Hong Kong, all over Asia, so it has been really good for Bix. I'm happy to actually do the race and finish it, and yeah, last race of the year, so that was a good finish to the year. I got a couple of big races coming up next year, so yeah, super excited about that. I think the presentations are about 5 minutes away, so I'm gonna head over to the presentations. And yeah, actually pretty happy now. Like, I think I'm just pretty happy to make it to the start line after the way I was feeling 2 days ago. I don't know if you ever had food poisoning, like aggressive food poisoning. You know that it's not fun, and you kind of don't have much energy. So yeah, anyway, I better stop talking and I'll go to this presentation. Just got back, had the shower that I was dreaming about the whole day, because we were there for quite a while with the expo. But yeah, probably the only downside with this race is the 2-hour drive from Chiang Mai City to the mountains, and then 2 hours back. Definitely in the morning, like we were doing like 120k an hour on the way there, and I can feel like the driver like going a bit to the sides. I kind of look at what he was doing. It was actually on like YouTube at the same time, or some kind of a social media network while we were driving, so I was holding on to everything I could. Probably should bring my own seat belt next time. But yeah, anyway, the drive was not too much fun, but the whole event was super fun. The race was good. Super happy to have finished it, being part of such a big event. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.